Hey, let me give my opinion on this Gunna situation. Let me know if I'm wrong here, because I'm not a lawyer.
We'll let you
I don't know how things work, and people are saying that whatever Gunna has done right now won't affect the case for Thug or whoever else, right? But in my knowledge, from all the facts that we have seen, it seems like they're trying to pinpoint Young Thug as some sort of quote unquote leader of this group, right? And Gunna, in that video that came out of him acknowledging all those crimes, he's like, yes, it's a criminal organization. Yes, we've used music money to invest in the criminal organization. He said yes to all these things.
Who?
Gunna.
He didn't say that?
Yes, he did. Just so he can be free.
That's a part of the plea agreement.
And that's what I was thinking. As I was listening to that, I was thinking, like, yes, Gunna's free. Yes, he's just making a plea deal. But by him saying, confirming all these theories of the government or the prosecutors, right? That basically makes Young Thug have a tougher case to beat. Now he's like, oh, wait, now my homie confirmed that this is a criminal organization and we are using music money to do criminal things, you know? And people are saying that, like, they can't, Gunna signed a specific paper that says that they can't use that thing to further prosecute Young Thug.
Right,
but
what are we talking about then?
I'm not sure, I'm not sure if that's true or not.
I think people are jumping to conclusions way too soon. It's been one day since this man's been out, and his lawyer even had to follow up with all the controversy. And he's told everybody, like, "Yo, y'all need to chill."
But of course, he's gonna say that for his client, because he doesn't want his client complaining, saying, "Hey, man, you got me out, but now the whole world hates me."
The thing is, but Gunna isn't like gullible, and this is something that he probably had to do a lot of reflecting on. Like, I don't think that like he was like, "Oh shit, I'm out. All I gotta do is sign here." Like, he knew the repercussions and like what the media was gonna take it as and shit like that. But like, I think it's way too early for anyone to make some conclusions on that. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna unfold. Period. It's not like, oh, this was just gonna this was a cold moment in the trial. Like, the trial is gonna end one day, and we are gonna have a verdict on like what really is gonna happen. So I think that like they just need to leave it to the legal system, and like, you know.
It seemed like
the whole snitching shit, I think that all comes down to the individual, like how they feel about it, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's like,
I really don't have any opinion on it.
But here's the thing, most of the internet who's saying snitch, snitch, they're not, to throw the word snitch around implies that you live a certain lifestyle where you're not cool with that stuff and it affects you personally. Most people, let's be honest, it doesn't. I can't be throwing the word snitch around because what do I care? You know what I mean? It's like, that doesn't affect me, but it's like, if I live a certain lifestyle where this is a code we follow, and I feel like he's disrespecting that code, then I can see people like that going like, he's a snitch. But there are probably also the certain people who aren't leaving Instagram comments.
For sure. I mean, but that's just how the media is gonna portray it to be. Like, hip hop has a field day anytime someone comes out of like court and
out of the closet,
and then there's some allegations of like snitching. You feel me? Like, people get like hard about that shit.
I'm getting hard even just talking about them being out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy that he's super duper out, and like that video of Thug this morning where he just walks out the court, he comes in smiling. That shows a little warming, and you know, I've been seeing the blog posters saying he's potentially might be coming out soon.
And I was thinking that, okay, so a lot of people, like you said, are throwing the word snitch around, blah blah, but I was thinking that maybe Gunna's lawyer and Thug's lawyer have talked this out. They've told both of them, this is the plan, this is what we're doing, both of you got to do this, and you're both out, and it's fine. And I feel like that might be the situation of what's happening. Young Thug might come out who knows when, soon from now, and be like, Gunna's my homie, everything's fine, don't worry about it. You don't have to know the behind the scenes shit.
That's the thing. It's like, we gotta mind our own business, because there's a part of me that like wants to know what Young Thug feels about at this moment. Like,
well, we not gonna know until he gets out.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, like, we just gotta let things unfold in the way it does. And it's like, it's kind of ironic how there's like two big things happening in court. You have the YSL shit, and then you also have the Tory and Megan shit, where like, now it's just like, it's going to be very interesting to see how these media platforms like Spotify or YouTube, who have like went on the record to like remove Tory from all these playlists.
How they handle it afterwards?
Not that Needle Drop is someone who like really is like a gatekeeper of music, but even him, like, he was like, bro, you're a piece of shit, fuck you.
Hey, but
it's like we allowed this information to kind of spread.